Hello everyone. Today our team will be presenting on the topic corruption using design thinking approach. As we all know, corruption is one of the most critical challenges faced by society today, like affecting fairness, transparency, and trust within system. Through this presentation, we aim to understand the problem deeply, analyze its impact on different stakeholders, and explore innovative solutions to reduce corruption. This presentation follows a reverse presentation approach, where we begin by understanding the problem before moving towards the solution. Uh, Anirban, next slide. Before discussing the solution, it is important to understand how corruption affects different groups in society. Uh, this slide visualizes how corruption impacts different stakeholders. Like instead of treating corruption as a single issue, we analyze and then take how different people experience its effect in different ways. First is citizen. For citizen, corruption leads to delay and unfair access to public services. Like many people are forced to pay bribes even for basic services. Second is students. Like students lose opportunities because merit is often bypassed by money and influence, which creates unfair competition and discourages talent individuals. Third is business. Business are also affected, like as they are sometimes forced into bribery to obtain license, approvals, or contracts. Fourth is officials. Even government officials face ethical conflict due to pressure from higher authorities and corrupt systems. And fifth is society. At the societal level, corruption increases inequality, weakens institution, and reduces public trust. Like when we connect all these impact together, corruption ultimately leads to inequality, economic loss, weak institution, and a major loss of trust in society. So next part will be presented by Pavitra.
Yeah, the like I'm going to explain about the problem statement canvas. Like this slide provides a comprehensive breakdown of core issues surrounding corruption, its root causes, or the measurable impact on various stakeholders. Like the core problems and causes. The number one is lack of transparency. Like opaque processes allow for illicit activities. And then the second one is the major thing like we face in our day-to-day life is misuse of power. Individuals in the authority exploit their positions for personal gain, unlike to earn money or something. And the third one is normalization of bribery. The practice is deeply embedded in government services, education, and business sectors. Like if only the money is given, the work will be done. Like they tuned our minds and they normalize the bribery. And the last one is weak enforcement. A lack of accountability and poor law enforcement further enables these behaviors. And impact on users, they are the stakeholders like citizens, students, businesses, media, and society. They are the different peoples affected in different kind of bravery and third one is measurable and emotional consequences. Like quantifiable impact leads to increased processing times, financial loss, reduces economic growth, and lower public service efficiency. And emotional impact, user experience, frustration, helplessness, loss of trust, and pervasive feeling of injustice. And the last one is limitation of current alternatives. The canvas highlights why existing solutions are failing. Like the main reason is bribes. While used to speed up work, bribes are used to speed up work. They are illegal and create further inequality. And legal systems, often seen as too slow and expensive to be visible for more people. And the last is compliance. Frequently results in lack of actions or fear of retaliation for the whistleblowers, like who tried to expose the bribery, but they couldn't get their proper response. That's it. Next slide is going to explain by Varun.
Now I'm going to tell about empathy map. It tries to answer question what is it like to be a journalist covering sensitive corruption issues. The who part explains about the members present in this. They are journalists, reporters, and media houses, especially those covering corruption and misuse of power. What they see is corruption cases and abuse of authority, and pressure from political leaders and corporate groups. Environment is highly sensitive and risky, and they hear conflicting voices like powerful people say stay silent and public, and they want to expose truth. Their actions are investigating and report facts, sometimes delay or suppress news due to pressure. Think. All they think is to their internal thoughts are truth must be revealed and fear of legal consequences, threats, and backlash. They feel responsibility towards society, but due to stress, fear, and ethical conflict, they won't be able to do what they feel. They are often emotionally burdened but driven by duty. This empathy map highlights that journalists operate in high pressure environment, face ethical conflicts daily, and the balance between them is truth and public interest and personal safety and legal risks. That's it, man. What is completed?
Next slide, Anirban.
In this slide, I'll be explaining the persona of a CBI officer, which represents the real-life challenges, pressures, and motivation faced while handling corruption cases. First is investigative pressure. CBI officers often deal with high-profile cases involving politicians or powerful individuals. So because of this, they may face pressure to delay, modify, or even suppress investigation findings. This makes their job extremely sensitive and demanding. Next is limited independence. In many situations, powerful people try to influence decisions. This makes it difficult for officers to remain completely unbiased, even though fairness is a core requirement for their role. Third is personal risk. Being a CBI officer is not just mentally challenging, but also risky. They may face threats to their safety or career, and continuous pressure can lead to high level of stress. Fourth is system challenges. The legal system itself can slow down investigations. Procedures are often complex and time consuming, and there may be limited resources such as manpower or technical support, which further affects efficiency. Fifth is public expectation. The public expects quick and fair justice, while the media constantly monitors every action. This adds another layer of pressure as officers must maintain both speed and accuracy. Finally, motivation. So despite all these challenges, CBI officers are driven by a strong commitment to justice and integrity. Their main goal is to expose corruption and build trust in the system. So overall, this persona highlights that a CBI officer works under constant pressure and risk, but remains dedicated to fairness, truth, and justice.
Since we clearly understood the problem and stakeholders, we entered the divergent thinking phase. Divergent thinking mainly focuses on generating a wide range of ideas without immediately judging them. Like it doesn't judge it initially. Its goal was to explore as many possible solutions as we could. So our team brainstormed over 50 different ideas using how might we thinking techniques to reframe corruption into opportunities for innovation. In governance and transparency, we explored ideas such as mandatory asset disclosure, citizen audit portals, and open tender system. In technology solutions, we explored blockchain-based procurement systems, AI-based anomaly detection, and anonymous whistleblower reporting apps. Like whistleblower is someone who exposes corruption or illegal activities within a system. So they are like a person turning on the light into a dark room, revealing hidden overdoing. So here our whistleblower app idea focused on enabling safe and anonymous reporting without fear of retaliation. In legal and accountability, like for legal reform, we considered anti-corruption courts, faster conviction system, and stronger whistleblower protection laws. And finally, in the awareness and culture, we also explored long-term solutions such as ethical education, media accountability campaign, and community-driven oversight. So this phase basically allowed us to think creatively, explore multiple possibilities, and identify innovative approaches before narrowing down the most effective solutions.
Now I'll be explaining about convergent thinking. So after exploring over 50 divergent ideas during our brainstorming phase, we moved into convergent thinking to narrow our focus on the most viable solutions. To do this objectively, we didn't just pick our favorites. We used a systematic evaluation process. As you can see from our decision grid, each team member rated every idea on a weighted scale ranging from 10 to 10 to the power 5. This exponential scale helped us clearly distinguish between good ideas and impactful or feasible ones. This data-driven approach allowed us to compile a decision grid that ensured objective comparison and significantly reduced individual bias within the team. By aggregating these scores, we prioritized and shortlisted our top three most promising solutions that are the digital transparency portal, blockchain procurement, and a whistleblower protection app. This process ensured our final focus was on practical and high impact interventions. Uh, Anirban, can you the next slide, please? Now, moving on to the mind mapping. To synthesize our findings and visualize the complex ecosystem of corruption, we developed a comprehensive mind map. This served as a structured roadmap of why this problem persists and how our solutions intervene. We identified that corruption is fueled by systematic issues like the weak rule of law, low public sector wages, and a deep-seated culture of silence and fear. The consequences are devastating, leading to a massive economic drain, the erosion of public trust, and a brain drain, where our youth lose faith in merit-based opportunities. Our map highlights how every level of society is touched, from students losing merit-based seats to businesses forced into bribery for simple license. And by connecting these challenges directly to our solutions, like e-governance and ethics education, we ensure that our approach isn't just treating symptoms, but targeting the roots of the issue. Now, business model canvas will be explained by Anirban.
So in this slide, I am going to present our idea, Campus Kart, a student-focused e-commerce platform designed to make campus life easier by providing quick and affordable access to daily essentials. The main problem is students often face difficulty in purchasing daily essentials within the campus. They either need to go outside or wait for slow deliveries, which wastes time and effort. So, so the solution is to solve this issue. We developed Campus Card, that is provides essentials within the campus, fast delivery, and affordable prices. The main purpose of Campus Card is to provide a simple, fast, and convenient shopping experience for students within the campus. The main development process that actually we build this platform by focusing on student needs. Point one, identified daily requirements. Next, created a mobile web platform, connected with local vendors, and designed a fast delivery system. This platform actually works through a structured business model. Like revenue, we can give 8 to 10% commission, subscription for some offers, delivery charges. Partners like with local vendors, some payment gateway like UPI card or cash. And last is activities, order management and delivery. To grow this platform, we use actually referral program, discounts, offers, loyalty rewards. Campus Cut creates some positive impact. The important is that is actually saves time for students, supports local vendors, and builds a campus card-based economy. Overall, Campus Card is a smart and practical solution that actually improves student convenience and creates a better campus experience.
So, in the conclusion, corruption is a complex time issues that affect every level of the society. Through design thinking, we are able to understand the problem from multiple perspective and exploring initiative. Practical solutions focus on transparency, accountability, and trust. So, through this presentation, we understood the impact of corruption and explored possible solutions using design thinking. So, this concludes our presentation on corruption and design thinking. So, thank you for your time and attention.